All right, Shalom. This is Brother Tazabah from the GMS Birmingham Camp. Want to start off by giving all glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Shemel Shai. Double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well, and salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. I just wanted to come real quick, Lord, one of this lesson is edifying, and want to entitle this, through the Spirit. Hey, you can trick us or you can trick me, but you can't trick the Spirit, man. And this is more so, just quick hit and towards the spirit of particular jakes that, that try to defraud or trick other brothers, man. It's one thing to pay a brother back, keeping brothers, necessarily you can send a misdirection, so to speak. Hey, what is this for? And you give a understandable excuse, but it could be possibly for something different, but for the sake of the brother's psyche or whatever, even if he would even ask you that question. Or whatever, long as it's paid back and you good for it, that's one thing. But if you out here, you making you putting brothers to task to labor for you, just in the sense of he's supposed to you're entitled to a brother's hard-earned cash. It's nah, bro. It's you tricking brothers, the fraud, and just no, we ain't going for this ain't the platform or the place for it, man. All right? And I'm going to go here and I'm going to just let a lot of scriptures to expound upon as I go. All right? Because this is Acts chapter 5, verse 9. It says, Then Peter said unto her, How is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Lord of the... Matter of fact, Salaki, let me read back. Going on. All right? Yeah, I'm going to go here. This is Acts chapter 5, verse 4. It says, Why remain... Matter of fact, Salakia. Yeah, this is Acts 5. I'm going to start from 1. But a certain man named Ananias with Sapphira, his wife, sold a possession and kept back parts of the price. His wife also being privy to it and brought a certain part and laid it at the feet of the apostles. All right, now, just for time's sake, just making it quick, they lied. All right? And they kept a portion back to themselves when they ain't have to. You ain't have to come and, set forth a lie to ain't nobody asked for that lie, man. Ain't nobody asked for you to set up such a thing, man. All right? This is Acts 5 and 9. It says, Then Peter said unto her, because the Lord put the husband to death first, and now the wife. All right? It says, Then Peter said unto her, How is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai? Behold, the feet of them which have buried thus thy husband are at the door, and shall carry thee out. Then fell she down straightway at his feet and yielded up the ghost. And the young men came in and found her dead, carrying her forth and buried her by her husband. All right. So this act in which the Lord allowed the husband and the wife to be put to death was simply due to the fact that they sold a possession and they said that, hey, we only got paid 50,000 for it when they really got 100K, so they pocketed 50,000 and they probably gave 30,000 of it and kept another 20,000, saying that they only sold it for 50. You see, that's off. Did nobody ask for that lie? Did nobody ask for you to defraud? Come on, bro. This ain't the platform for that. So if you jakes out here taking advantages of brothers without the intentions of doing right by them, hey man, you gonna have to answer to Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. It's just simple, man. Just like Ananias and his wife got put to death. Hey, you ain't tricking us. You can trick me, but you can't fool the spirit, man. In the words of the beloved Bishop Eldad Tazawam, man. Hey man, you can fool me. I'm just a man, but you ain't gonna fool the spirit. All right, go here. This is because these people thinking that they doing it unto us. Nah, man, you're offended in the spirit. The scriptures tell us that it says that offenses shall come, but woe unto him that the offenses shall come by, man. This is 1 Samuel 8:7. It says, and the Lord said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people, in all that they say unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me. Yeah, so you're not defrauding a brother. Just like Yahushua said unto for the what you have done unto the least of me you done unto the greatest. You know, that cup of water, that prophet's reward. You know, speaking towards that, it says, hearken unto the voice of the people and all that they say unto thee, for they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. Just like the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua dwelleth within us, man, because we have the hopes of the kingdom. All right, and with that, what we're the spirit, we're the embodiment, we're the spiritual representatives of Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the earth. So these people, they ain't defrauding. You ain't defrauding me per se. You tricking the spirit of you trying to trick the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're offending the little one. There's judgment for that, man. For you frustrating the cause. You trying to buffet a brother. All right. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 19. And they went out from us, because eventually the Lord allowed the offenses to go on, but for so long, and then it's like, nah, man, this dude is unprofitable, man. He's grievous. He's grievous unto the sight, man. He's grievous unto the touch. Just him being a part of the body is like it's only more pain. It's cancerous. We got to cut this out. They went out from us, but they were not of us. Yeah, and the Lord will and can and will and have done that, man. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. Yeah, because a lot of jakes that's quick to defraud, and I know this personally, man. Like, they can't take accountability. They don't know how to take the low, man. To be humble and hey, you got caught being a thief. You got caught trying to be slick, you know? You know? You got caught. Instead of be like, you know what? I ain't gonna move like that no more. Hey, you caught me. Hey, you got the scarlet letter, you know, the A for adulteress, tagged to you for a moment. You know, you got the Scopay on you. It says they would no doubt have continued with us. You learn, you take that moment of shame and you move forward, man. You try to right your wrongs if possible. Really, if the Spirit of the Lord was dealing with you, you wouldn't you would be extremely mindful before you ever even offend in such a way, because it's just certain offenses just like it's all premeditated. All right. It says, but they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not of us, and that's what it's gonna prove to be, man. So you can trick us, man, but you ain't gonna be able to trick the spirit, because eventually the Lord is gonna find you out, man. All right. But that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to end off by giving our glory, infinite praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That one is to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.